Hello. I just wanted to touch on this idea of not getting caught up in prognosis and the difference again between diagnosis and prognosis. So, diagnosis is what's wrong with you, prognosis is expected outcome. So, what's going to happen to you. And although diagnosis can be very useful, and to an extent a prognosis is good as a guide, as a framework of what to expect in some cases, don't get caught up with the prognosis. Don't engage too much in the prognosis. So I recently read this book here. It's called Cured by Dr. Jeff Rediger. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Rediger. And the premise of the book was looking at people who had severe diagnoses and very bad prognosis, and they spontaneously healed. They spontaneously got better. But when he really looked into that, what he realised was these people all had something in common. And that common factor was they were living their life a certain way. They got the diagnosis that life was coming to an end. They got that massive warning shot. They got that prognosis that was like, you got 18 months left, or this disease is going to progress in this certain way, and you've not got long left. And they all made radical lifestyle changes. And then they spontaneously healed. So I asked you, how spontaneous was that healing? Their lifestyle was what made them sick, or what certainly contributed to that sickness. They were in horribly stressful jobs. They were in toxic relationships. They were eating unhealthy diets, or in some cases they were eating very healthily. They were going to the gym. They were doing everything that society told them to do, but they just weren't happy. They were in professions that didn't suit them. They were ignoring the warning signs. They got this diagnosis, and then it showed how they all made different changes. One just changed the diet. One decided to go to India and do some yoga retreats. One did something else. One went to the jungle. One sold everything they had and went traveling. The other one got out of a toxic relationship. Whatever it was, they made a radical enough shift, both psychologically and physically, that they, from a medical point of view, spontaneously healed. So to me, it's just reinforcing this idea that lifestyle is the biggest predictor, and there's always something we can change in order to improve our lifestyle, in order to get healthy or healthier, or overcome a prognosis. So diagnosis, again, very, very useful. It helps us know what we're dealing with. Prognosis, don't get hypnotized by it. Don't get caught up in it. Just understand that what we expect to happen tends to be realized. So what we prime ourselves for, what we believe to be true, tends to be realized in reality. It tends to manifest in some way. So yeah, so it's a very good book. It's a very good read. I'd recommend it. And it just shows that spontaneous healing is possible if we help it along, if we assist it. If we make a radical enough change, it's possible.